Avengers Endgame. It stars Scarlett Johansson and Paul Rudd, and they join us now. Good morning, folks. It's great to see you. It's absolutely no surprise that this movie is completely shrouded in secrecy. I got to see 8 minutes of a trailer, and we were told in no uncertain terms, if you bring your phone out, you will be ejected immediately. So it must be a very difficult thing to try and keep this a huge secret.
I feel like we've had practice at it now. We just kind of say, oh, we're not allowed to talk about that, but it can be a little frustrating. I think it's harder for you. I mean, what do you even ask us?
Yeah.
You've seen 8 minutes. That's 8 minutes more than we've seen.
Yeah, we haven't really seen any of it. But I think also, you know, it's hard when you're doing interviews because in the past you used to use the content of the film to deflect personal questions. Now you're like, ask me whatever you want. Can't talk about the movie. So yeah, it's a little tricky, but we've mostly figured it out.
Yeah.
We're just biting our nails till this movie is released so that we don't have to keep the secret anymore.
Well, what can you tell us?
We
Is there anything that
talking about movies we've already done?
That's always good. What can you actually tell us about Endgame?
We're in it.
Nothing at all. Yeah, we're both in it.
That's about it.
Maybe. I don't even know if we're allowed to say that. And it's long. It's about 3 hours long, so we know that. There's a running time has been released. So bring some almonds, lots of snacks.
Yeah, it's good to have protein while you're watching.
Well, Scarlett, your daughter just thinks that Mummy is a superhero. That is what your job is, and when you leave the house, you go to be a superhero every day. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
I was going to the office, not even to go to the set or anything one day, and she asked me, I told her I was going to work, and she was like, who are you fighting? I was like, what? Oh, yeah, lots of people. I don't think she thinks I have a regular job. It's certainly not a regular job. I can't imagine how strange and abstract that must be for a 4-year-old, but
no,
whatever. Works for us, I guess.
Scarlett, on a slightly more serious line, we were reading in the press that you had a bit of an episode whilst leaving the Jimmy Kimmel show recently with paparazzi, and you made a very kind of worthy statement afterwards, actually, just about safety and how things have to change when it comes to the state of how people can chase you in cars.
I'm not used to being chased by people in cars. Several years ago, I actually got into a car accident trying to avoid people that were chasing me, paparazzi that were chasing me, and I hit somebody who had a kid in their car. And so from that moment on, I realized that instead of you can't win that game, it's really dangerous, so I just go straight to the police. And I advise people to do that because it is a criminal pursuit. And it's scary, it's terrifying. And I think a lot of actors recently have spoken out about it, you know, just about the dangers of being stalked and pursued and harassed, and you know, it's scary. It is scary. It's not should not be a normal thing for anybody.
No, of course.
Sure.
Looking ahead as well, Paul, I mean, I remember reading that you had said to your little boy that you were going to be Ant-Man, you were going to be a superhero, and his response wasn't exactly what you wanted. How does he feel now about it all?
What did he say? Was he like, that's too tiny?
Yeah, he said, I can't wait to see how, something like, I can't wait to see how stupid you'll be in that, or something. He was, something that
That's so mean.
Well,
Kids are cruel.
Yeah, but he said it with a smile on his face, and it made me laugh. He loves it. He loves all the Marvel films, and he does think it's pretty cool, but he also is very quick to remind me that, you know, I'm not Falcon.
Oh my gosh.
or Winter Soldier.
It's hard to please.
He's, you know, it's nice because it's more than anything, I'm his dad. He's 14 now, and I know he's proud. I know he likes it, but he still gets in the shots.
Oh, I'm scared to meet him.
Oh, he's a big fan of yours.
Oh, great. I'm very excited to meet him.
He loves you.
Looking forward to it. Sounds great.
He'll say, you know, black widows can take down ants in nature.
Love that. This kid's awesome.
I think it is fair to say that the Black Widow was probably the most prolific of the female heroines in the series. Is it quite nice to see more female faces coming on board this time around?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a huge relief for me because you can only imagine, like, a decade ago when we started all this, it was like a major testosterone festival. I mean, it was like me and the dudes and the locker room banter. I mean, I'd had it. By the time we got to like by the time Lizzie's character was introduced, Scarlet Witch, and then Kobe was also like, Kobe came in and did her, you know, she was a part of Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Maria Hill. I was so thankful to have 2 other women in the cast. We just would like cling to each other. And now, of course, the universe is expansive, and we've got so many great actors, you know, Denai, Brie. There are many, many now. So it's a huge relief.
Look, thank you so much, both of you. It has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. All 8 minutes was a fantastic watch. The movie at 3 hours and 2 minutes will be incredible. We're all expecting wonderful things. Scarlett, Paul, great to speak to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.